All right, let's get into it. How exactly did America become the world's dominant superpower? Most nations are defined by their neighbors. America's story, though, is different from the start. I mean, look at this. This unique position gave it a level of security nobody else had.
America's first huge advantage was its geography. Think of it like having two massive moats.
So, while the rest of the world was at war, American industry was totally safe and untouched. But here's the thing. It wasn't just about keeping threats out. What was inside mattered too. It had the world's best natural superhighway for commerce, perfect for moving goods on the cheap. Yeah, it cost basically nothing to ship things internally. That just kickstarted an industrial boom.
Now, let's talk about the second piece of the puzzle. What happened right after World War II? By 1945, pretty much all the other major powers were economically and physically just shattered.
America, on the other hand, wasn't just untouched. It was actually thriving because of the war. And the result was staggering. The US was literally producing half of everything on the planet. So just let that sink in. One country held half the world's entire economic power. And with that kind of muscle, America basically got to set the rules for the new global system. The goal was to build some stability, and you can guess who was in the driver's seat. They created a new global standard, and right at the very center of it, the US dollar. It was a brilliant design, really. The dollar was backed by gold, and everything else was backed by the dollar. This system gave Washington an incredible amount of power that still shapes global politics today. Which brings us to a final thought. Is a system built for a post-war world really fit for ours?